I want to share a secret with the women who are listening to this podcast. Do you know what is the greatest gift that you can give to your man? It's receptivity. It's the ability to receive his gifts that he so much wants to give to you. You may believe that you are the one that gives and needs to share and give and help and do and be and do all these things for all these people. But one quality which is oftentimes neglected and lost today is the ability to just sit back and receive. And that receptivity, what we're talking about, it's not a sense of entitlement. It's not receiving because you deserve this, because you are important or above anyone else. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about fully experiencing, appreciating, and receiving the gifts that the man in your life or the man in your life wishes to give to you. And it is true that he does wish to give to you. Inside the heart of a man is a deep desire to give, to contribute, to be useful. We want to be useful to you. We want to give to you. We want to contribute. And if we are totally honest, we want those gifts to be received and appreciated. And a man, if he doesn't receive that appreciation, he may still give his gifts to you. He may still work for you. He may contribute. He may do the duties and tasks which he is meant to do. But there'll be a subtle pain. There'll be a feeling of being unseen, unappreciated, used. He'll be reluctant. He'll be reluctant to give to you. In today's world, the idea of the independent woman is something which is very commonplace. The idea of the capable, strong, empowered woman who can take care of herself and the people around her. The one who's in charge, in control, who has her emotions under control, who is capable of getting things done in the world and taking care of herself. She's the one that very often refuses any help from men. By doing so, she shows them that she doesn't need them. They want to be useful, but there is no use. Willingness to be assisted or helped or to receive that from a man. Think back to all those times when a man wanted to help you with something, even a small thing, maybe picking up a box, opening a door for you, asking if you need a hand. And all the times when you refused, when you told him, I'm fine, I'm right, I can do this. Don't worry about it. I've got it under control. No, that's fine, thank you. In those moments, he was offering you a gift. He was connecting through the way that he expresses his love, which is through service, through action, through getting things done and helping. And you turned his gift down. You rejected these gifts from the men in your life. As men, we know that you are capable of doing things yourself, and we know that you are competent and that you are intelligent and everything else. But understand that this is the way in which many men, most men, this is the way that we share our love, the way that we show and express love. He wants to make sure that you are taken care of, that you are safe, that you are provided for. If there's a need, he'll notice that. And if he's a capable man, he will try to help you with that. Whenever he sees that something's wrong, he may fix something. He may help you with aspects of your life which are more of a man's job. These are only some aspects of what we're talking about. I want to ask you, what would happen if, just for maybe a week, you decided to receive those gifts? You decided to ask for help. even if you're capable, even if you know that you can do this. But to give him that space to act and to give to you. This is not about becoming dependent or acting fragile or acting like you don't know how to do anything. Rather, it's about learning to step more into that receptive role of being able to say yes when he offers. And this takes a bit of unlearning because of a lot of the conditioning that we've gone through, both as men and women. I can promise you that when the shift happens and when he realizes and feels that his gifts are received by you, he'll be very happy, fulfilled, and you will see that he will do so much more for you. Behaviors like nagging and pestering him to do what you want him to do, it never works. It creates frustration and rebellion. It gets him agitated. He is going to ignore that because he cares about freedom. We care about our freedom very much. But when you are able to receive the gifts that he offers in the way that he does that, in his own style, not in the way that you would like to be loved, but in the way that he actually loves as a man, then you'll notice a change. You'll notice a difference, and he'll be much more willing to give to you. Receiving may trigger you in some ways. It may bring up issues of worthiness. Are you worthy to receive? Perhaps guilt about not giving enough, about just being on the receiving end, the passive end. But the thing is, if you want him to be more active and more in his masculine, then you are able to make this switch into the more passive and feminine side of life in order to receive from him. In ancient times, woman was very much associated with the home, with the hearth, with the fireplace, with the children, with all of the food, the garden, and all of the life and the comfort and the warmth, that feeling of home. Woman and home were very much interlinked, and it was the man that went out into the world to hunt and to work and to bring back all of the abundance to give to the woman, to the family, and to share. He in turn was rewarded by her comfort, the pleasant, soft, loving embrace of a wife who loved and cared about him when he came home from his battles. And this is something which is important to remember, because although thousands of years have gone by, men and women have not really changed that much, if we are honest. We still have the same needs, even though the environment has changed. Receptiveness will connect you more with your softness, with your femininity, with your surrender, not just to him, but also to life. It will allow you to feel more deeply the little things in life, the little pleasures, as well as the big things.